Breaking news here on Martyn Lucas Investor. Today we're talking about FFIE Faraday Futures. We're going to be having a look at the chart. Is there a way to get back to $1? We're going to be looking at the news that they've brought out on their website about their compliance issues and the notice of extension. So we'll look at that as well. And let's just get straight into it. So let me show you the chart straight away. What we've seen happen is it came all the way down from that about $1.18 to 35 cents. It had a push up and it came back and it's holding 35 cents very well. A lot of people have been asking me what's the road to $1. Look, I'm not anti the stock. I don't hate this stock. I just am a realist, and because the company's performance has been very bad, it's likely to get bankrupt. But of course, I understand the short movement, the short squeeze movement. And that's why I've bought some shares as well. However, you need to understand what my message is don't put in more than you can afford to lose. I've seen many people lose hundreds of thousands, hundreds of dollars during the GME squeeze of 2020, and I don't want to see that happen again. I'm not against the movement, but I'm against people losing money they cannot afford to lose. So the road back to $1. We need to keep an uptrend. So we had this downtrend from the earnings night where we were covering it live. We had this downtrend and it had a few touch points, and then we came and we double bottomed at 35 cents. And now, instead of seeing a downtrend, we've broken the downtrend and we need to keep this uptrend going. As long as there's an uptrend, that means more people are buying, more people are, there's more market participants, there's more people trying to hold for higher prices. You saw no one wanted to sell around the 35 cents, and now people are buying. So to keep the momentum going, there needs to be higher lows. It needs to show that people are buying this stock. And are willing to hold, and it has to be a trend with high lows all the way up to around that $1 mark. It might the next sort of resistance levels I can see would be around 60 cents. You need to get above that, or you can consider selling some of your position there to take some profits if you've been buying at 4 cents, 5 cents, and then 90 cents would be some resistance, and then again that $1 mark. I don't know if we will ever breach that $1 mark again. There's going to be a lot of people trying to get out at that $1. That was their average at $1. So be careful. I'd love to see a short squeeze on this, but let's look at the news as well. Before we look at the news, if you do like the content, if you hate me, if you hate FFIE, if you love FFIE, whatever you do, just do hit the like button, because we are bringing attention to this stock. All I want to do is help people learn how to invest, show them the charts, bring them the news, engage with people. So please do hit the like button. If we hit 500 likes, then we can do some sort of giveaway and give back to the people. So yes, let's go back to the charts and quickly show you the MACD. Unfortunately, on the 5 minutes is turned red, but let's go to the 4 hour, as it will give us a more of a midterm approach. Yeah, the MACD is not looking good. We need that to turn back to the green side. As you know, last time we turned green on the MACD, you can see we turned green on the MACD here. We were around less than 9 cents. And then when we turned red, the markets turned around. So that's a nice indicator to look at. But right now it's in the red. The RSI is approaching oversold. So there is a lot of room to the upside. The RSI was overbought previously when we were around $4. So it couldn't really go much higher. But right now it is very low. It doesn't mean it can't go lower, but it just means it can go much higher as well. Let's look at the news. So the Faraday Future plans to share details of its US-China automotive industry bridge strategy in its next month or two, and has received, this is the important one, received a grant from the NASDAQ for an extension stay of suspension. So what does that mean exactly? Let's have a look what ChatGPT had to say about it. Faraday Future Electric recently encountered a significant issue with its stock price falling below the $1 mark. Remember, it's fallen below $1. It has invalidated the 10 consecutive days. So that's not good news. It puts it at risk of delisting. Impacting its compliance with NASDAQ listing requirements. The company's stock price fell below $1 just before it could meet the requirement of maintaining a $1 bid price for 10 consecutive days. As a result, Nasdaq issued a delisting determination. To address this, Faraday has requested a hearing to appeal the delisting decision, which temporarily stays the suspension of the stock. The company is also considering other measures, such as a reverse stock split, to regain compliance to avoid delisting. Then I gave it the PDF of this news, and it told me the extension is good news, as it provides Faraday Future with more time to meet the listing requirements and potentially avoid delisting. That they are actively working on their compliance by filling their 2023 financial reports and preparing their Q1 2024 report. Additionally, the company is considering strategic initiatives, including their US-China automotive industry bridge strategy, which aims to enhance their market presence and integrate technological strengths from both the US and Chinese automotive industries. Overall, while this situation remains challenging, the extended stay offers a crucial window for Faraday Future to rectify its stock price and comply with Nasdaq requirements, thereby avoiding delisting. Again, remember, they didn't provide their Q1 results for the earnings call. We covered the earnings call live. Our initial reaction was the earnings call wasn't very good. They didn't tell us much. They didn't answer the questions from any analysts, which is surprising. I've never seen that done before, and we've covered hundreds of earnings. So let me go back and show you the next question I asked. So there's still no Q1 earnings. What does this mean for the companies, as they have already had their earnings call? I'll bring you on this screen, and the implications for the company. Nasdaq compliance. The delayed filing of Q1 2024 report could affect their standing with Nasdaq, as timely filings are part of listing requirements. However, since they have received an extension stay of suspension, this buys them some time to complete and file necessary documents to meet compliance standards. So they have got an extension. This is good news. You're not going to be seeing this company delisted. Actually, I will show you what ChatGPT says about delisting in a second. Number 2, investor confidence. Delays in financial reporting can undermine investor confidence, as timely and transparent financial disclosures are crucial for maintaining trust. Investors may become wary if they perceive financial instability or governance issues. Number 3, operational challenges. The company is focusing on ramping up production of their FF91 vehicles and implementing a quality enhancement campaign. Delays in reporting can indicate that operational challenges are being prioritized over administrative ones, or that it could be complexities in their financial situation. Number 4, strategic initiatives. The announcement of the US-China automotive industry bridge strategy suggests that the company is looking to leverage international synergies and technological strengths from both the US and China. The strategic pivot could be a way to bolster their market position and improve their financial health in the long term. So the next steps for FFIE, this is what they need to get done right to bring some more good news to stock, is file their Q1 report, engage with Nasdaq, and transparent communication. They need to keep investors involved. They need to sort out what they're doing with the compliance of Nasdaq, get that hearing done, and present the case well, and also file the Q1 report. How much time does the extension buy them? It's about 15 days, ChatGPT says. It's about 15 days it buys them. So yes, what we need to see with the chart now is if we break 35 cents on the chart, it's not good. If we break 35 cents, just like last time, we broke $1 a couple times and we went through it. If we break 35 cents this time, there's a long way down. Remember, this stock can drop all the way to 4 cents. So I'd like to see it hold the lows. I don't want it to go any lower than the lows it's already created at 35 cents. And we need to see an upwards trajectory on the stock to get it back to $1. And what that would require is higher highs. So what we need to see now, for example, is going from 48 cents back above 54 cents, and then higher lows. So we don't want it to see this stock go below 46 cents. Continuing growth upwards, continuing higher highs, higher lows, more people buying, less people trying to sell. and then once it gets to major resistance such as 60 cents, there'll be a pullback, but then it needs to break it, so no one has a chance to be selling it. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to buy the stock. I'm telling you to be very careful in the stock and don't put in more than you can afford to lose. If you have enjoyed the video, please do hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. Until next time, do watch this video over here. It's the video where I did just after the earnings, where I explained why the earnings wasn't great, so please do watch that video, and there'll be another playlist here. But until next time, please take care of yourselves and each other.